Good morning students. In this video today we will learn how to simplify the problems related to direct and inverse proportions. So let's move for our first problem, that is an electric pole 14 meter high casts a shadow of 10 meters. Find the height of the tree that casts a shadow of 15 meters under similar conditions. So here are two things. One is electric pole, another is the tree. For electric pole, its height is 14 meters and the length of its shadow is 10 meters. Height of tree we have to find and the length of its shadow is 15 meters. So the height of tree that we have to find, we will take it as x meters. We will put all other data in the form of the table. First thing is the height in form of meters. The height of electric pole is 14 meters. The length of its shadow is 10 meters. Then the height of the tree is x meters and the length of its shadow is 15 meters. We can see if the length of shadow is more, in this case from 10 to 15 it is increasing, that means in general the length of the object will also increase. So we know that if one thing is increasing, other is also increasing. So here we will write more the height, more will be the length of shadow. So here we have one thing increasing, other also increasing. So we have direct proportion. So according to direct proportion, we will write this data as 14 by 10 equals to x by 15. This 15 will move on other side. It will be 14 into 15 by 10 is equal to x. After simplifying this, we will get the answer as 21. So x is equal to 21 meter we got. So x was the height of the tree that we had considered. So that means the height of tree we got as answer as 21 meters. In the second question, if we see, a farmer has enough food to feed 20 animals in his cattle for 6 days. How long would the food last if there were 10 more animals in his cattle? According to this question, the number of animals is 20. The number of days for which the food lasts will be 6. And in the second case, in the second part of the question, we have the 10 more animals, that is the number of animals is 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. So we have to find the number of days for this, that is how long would the food last if there were 10 more animals in this cattle. So that means we have to find the number of days. For this case, we will consider the number of days for this as x. Now we see, if the number of animals are increased from 20 to 30, we know that the food will last for lesser days. So that means if one thing is increasing, other is decreasing. So that means in this case we have the inverse proportion. We will write it here as more the animals, less will be the number of days. So we will write by inverse proportion. In inverse proportion, we will do just opposite of the direct proportion. That is, in direct proportion we had done the division in these two cases. 14 by 10 is equal to x by 15. Here we will do just reverse, that is 20 into 6 is equal to 30 into x. This 30 will move on other side. It will be 20 into 6 by 30 is equal to x. We will simplify this as here. We will get the answer as 4. So x is equal to 4 days. X was considered as the number of days for which the food will last when there are 10 more animals. So that means the number of required days is 4 days.